terms of Red Rocks, a lot of people of my generation, what we call Generation X, became familiar with Red Rocks from the U2 Sunday Bloody Sunday video. And truth be told, this venue has had a much, much deeper musical history than just one video on MTV. I mean, like the Beatles played here. Jimi Hendrix Experience played here on September 1st, 1968. Pooh, back in the heyday. And back in those days, they didn't have the stage covered. It was just, they just set you up and pray your Vox AC-30 didn't burn up because the rain hit it. And I can imagine it sounded dreadful because, I mean, how do you get a PA? You could barely get a new modern PA to shoot that far up the hill, let alone a, you know, Shure Vocal Master ground stack, Sherwin Vega powered something, right. You know. But it's a special place, and the last time we played here a year ago, I mean, I'm lucky. We've sold almost 17,500 tickets in 2 years here in this venue. And it's a fantastic place to do a gig. There's nothing like the smell of burning tube amps outside. It's almost like a campfire, only it's actually not. The rig I'm using is the same one that I put together for the Red Rocks concert a year ago. And I've kind of kept it going through my live shows, and I've kind of gotten addicted to it. It's two pairs of Fender Tweed amps. We have a 57 bassman, 58 bassman. Then we have a 59 twin and another 59 twin. All of them have Celestion speakers in it, and the Celestions make the amps they're a little bit louder. They're a little bit louder, they're a little bit more present, and they're warmer. And when you're dealing with 80-watt twin and P12Ns, which are only 25 watts, you're not going to get a lot of, even if you recone them, you're not going to get a lot of life out of them. Behind there is the spare, which is this turd. It's a 58 twin. Somebody recovered in black in the bottom, but left the original grill. I have 4 Rogue twins. I have this one, and I have another spare that I keep at home because if I do sessions, I like to grab a twin. So this one here I bought from George Gruen, and it just sounded so good. And see, I like gear that's either mint, like museum mint, or the turds. Like that amp to me is the coolest because a lot of people would just retweed that and restore it. It's not as cool. That's cool because it's been like that since the 70s. And it's great. It's got a Fender later Fender handle, but it is a high power twin. And it sounds fantastic. I even think the transformer is out of a, I don't know, Bassman 100 or something like that. You know, I mean, if the thing is, it's like when you're buying vintage equipment, you know, those issues are not an issue until the price doesn't reflect the issues. Like if you can buy that twin, it sounds great, and it's got a replaced output transformer or mains transformer, whatever the hell it has. Who cares? As long as it sounds good, and as long as the price reflects that. Because a lot of times people try to get for non-original pieces, they try to get, real money for it. It's not gonna happen. So everything goes through a little TC chorus and a couple splitter boxes, and that's the overdrive. And then here we have the pedal board. Lack thereof is the overrated special that George Trips makes for me, which I haven't stomped on.
Especially for you, right?
Yeah. I only stomp on it once a night on the Three Kings tour because it's really it's a traditional blues gig. But when I play my own shows, I stomp on it a lot because it gives you all the gain you're gonna need. And then a Joe Bonamassa wah-wah, which apparently is set for non-true bypass because when I didn't have it in the line, the rig became brighter. And then we have 2 wedges that have guitar and vocals, and then the teleprompter that I call Albert. Now,
I've never seen that one.
Now why don't you say, some people go, well, geez, Joe, why don't you learn the damn lyrics? Well, it's not even about the lyrics. It's when you got 21 new songs that you've never
say, yeah.
The lyrics help, but it also helps when you have multiple soloists, who's soloing where. So the teleprompter is very helpful. So the guitar comes through there, the drums, the keys come through there, the drums, the horns, and the girls come together. And I can hear Kirk really well, and I can hear Michael really well, and that's it. You know,
Super cool. And you got a Leslie.
no, it's just a stock Hammond. That's actually my Hammond. So these side fills have drums and horns. You know, in terms of an 11-piece band, I can walk around anywhere on the stage, and I'm good. You know, I can hear everybody. And this kind of music is about listening. It's about reaction. You know, the reaction to the songs and the solos and how people. You know, it's not just music by numbers. You know, some of them use the ears. I don't suggest it. Actually, the in-ear people outnumber us. I think Reese is not, Michael's not, I'm not, Anton is, Kirk's not. So we have 6 and 5, 7 and 4 on ears. So you'll never get me. I'll never put those damn things in my ears again. Never. First of all, you wreck your hearing, and second of all, you get a false reality of the dynamics. And if I wanted to be a studio musician, I'd stay in the studio. And then that's where they sit.